I'm going to show you a gaming project I just invested in recently that can blow up massive just like Gala did in the last cycle. Is it sounding interesting? Drop that like, give me subscribe. This is not sponsored videos, sponsored content. It's me just sharing my personal opinion on this project. Which one am I talking about here? Elixir Games. I think I'm saying it right, Elixir Games. What do I like about this? Straight away, you can basically play to earn games instantly. Like, they've got games ready to go. And I think this time around, when it comes to investing in gaming projects, because, you know, this is why I'm looking, I feel like there's going to be a moment where gaming starts to, you know, take over. Memes had their fun. People lost a lot of money from, you know, having betting and gambling in these sort of meme projects. But now people will start putting smart money into projects like this. And in the last cycle, there was a lot of, it's almost like these games weren't fully developed. So it was like we was sitting on promise. So we were investing in 2021 games, hoping that they'll, or metaverse, hoping that they would become this thing, hoping that they would eventually launch the game and people could play it. And this has got games that you can play out the door. Right now I can click, free to play, and you just click it and play it. And this is why I like this. And I feel like this gives me the vibes of Gala and how this could probably move like Gala did in the last cycle. Right now, have I got it up over here? What's this? Is this Elixir? Elixir's an $11.43 million market cap. Look at this disgusting dump. Look at it. At launch, this was launched as an IDO, I think over at CDFI. I might be wrong. I need to check that to confirm. Well, wherever it was launched, was it CDFI? I don't know. What I'm saying is that people that got in on this, and you can see a ton of games. Think of Steam. When you're on your PC and you want to play your Steam games, or if you've got a Steam Deck, I've got a Steam Deck somewhere, haven't got it on me. But when you play your Steam Deck, you got a bunch of different games you can play. You know, you're trending this month. You can see the categories and stuff, what's new, what's hot, what's popular, and everything else. Shooters, whatever you want to call it. Look at these. Fun, exciting games. Loads of developers that are on board making different games. When you think about it, that's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with the next Steam. And I like this. That's what I felt like with Gala. I was looking at it like it was going to be the next Steam or Epic Games that are going to offer us a bunch of different games where people can come over, play and earn and have fun with it. So I like that they've got a bunch of games here, and you can come over this browse, click on browse, and you can just scroll through a bunch of different things that they have over here, games that people can play right now if they wanted. You've got Bloodloop here. I'm not entirely sure if all of these are launched underneath Elixir Games, or if they're just showing you all of the hottest games that you can play inside the crypto space right now. Maybe more will come to this. I'll have to check to see if it's actually them that have developed this themselves, but when you click on it, it shows more info about the games and everything else. Like, you can see gameplay of it. It's a killer Karen, yeah. And it shows the developer, like 8-Bit Punk Games. So, and this is what you want to see. It's good. You know, in the last cycle, we were all about, I need to find a developer that is making the games. I need to find a gaming platform that's actually making the games themselves. There's definitely room for a gaming project to just showcase every single game that exists in the crypto space in a nice catalog kind of style where people can come, look, you know, click it, and it takes you straight to the game and you can play it. There's definitely room for that. And if these are games only, you know, made by or around or involved in, or should we say partnered up with Elixir Games, then this is powerful. This is hot. It can compete with your Immutable X, which, you know, they have games on there. It can compete with Myria. It can compete with all of them. And this is what I'm looking for. If it's not casual mobile gaming, like, you know, hyper casual mobile games on the phone, this is what I'm looking for. I want to find a thing where they've just got games ready to play. You just click the play button here, look, click play, and you're playing this instantly. Come on. So look at this. I told you just now that Elixir Games, the price is about 5 cents. Look at this. People that got in on this, and you can see, where did they do the IDOs? So the IDO was, we got Gate.io there. Does it show triple gem? Oh no, that's people. How do I see more IDOs? Latest IDOs, there was 5. Let me bring it down. I want to show you where it got launched. There was a private round here. It doesn't show which place it was. I thought it would. Oh, no, it's not showing. Here you go. CDFI. You can see here, CDFI. This is where it was launched at 5 cents. You was also able to get Elixir Games, the token, on Elixir Games itself. You was able to come over to Elixir Games and you could participate on their own launchpad, which is another great thing. They're going to be bringing new games to come as well, right? And this is what I like about it. There will be new games to come. And then you could, if you're a holder of this, if you're staking the tokens, I'm guessing you get part of the allocation for future games to come, which could be hot games in the future. But the price, guys, focus on the price. It was launched at 5 cents in the IDO. 5 cents was the IDO price. People that spent thousands of dollars, I just gotta keep it real. Keep it flipping real. People spent thousands of dollars to be part of Seedify. You have to buy thousands of dollars worth of Seedify just so you can get a decent allocation of Elixir Games when it launched as an IDO. Is it initial DEX offering? And I don't know how much they got. What did you get? Did you spend sort of like $5,000, $4,000, or even $10,000, $20,000, $30,000? And how much was your allocation size once you bought the Seedify tokens? You staked your Seedify tokens. How much was you getting allocation? Like 300 quid, $300 worth? I'll say quid, UK, just call it quid. 200 quid, 100 quid, $100. Now you have the chance to buy, and this is not financial advice. Do what you guys want to do. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. You have the chance to buy this like everybody else was buying it in an IDO. The only difference is you're not spending thousands of dollars on Seedify. You can take those thousands and pull it in here. And on top of it, you can bag as much as you want and you don't have to wait for this vesting period. Meaning that you don't have to wait for them to keep dishing out your tokens. There's a fine opportunity right now to be buying Elixir at this price. So I'm taking the opportunity on something that could be extremely big in the future that already has games. People can come over and play it. I see the season pass here. It says new. So they're offering season passes for people that come over here and play and earn. If you're someone that's good at games or you enjoy games, or let's say you're sitting at home right now, you don't know what to do with your life. Maybe you're working a little part-time job, you're bored of it, or you've got a full-time job and you're fed up with it, but you enjoy playing games. Why don't you come over here, sign up, log in, download the thingy. It works a bit like Steam. Play some of these games. You just might surprise yourself. You might be flipping good at these games, or you might find it fun, and you might start earning $2, $3, $4, $5 an hour. I don't know, $6, $7, $8, however much you're playing. If you start earning that kind of money every month off of this, yeah, you just drop your job. Why do you need your job anymore when you're just sitting there having fun playing games? So I like the idea. Let's click on library. Doesn't show anything yet. My games, inventory. Okay, I guess once you have a certain amount of games that you're playing, maybe, I don't know. It's got library here. Maybe it's like if I can favorite certain games because it says here my games. Please go to the store if you want to. Oh, maybe you can buy some. I don't know. You haven't purchased any. Okay, so yeah, it is like your Steam. You find a game. Some of them you might have to pay for. Some will be free, and then you can have it in your library. Cool. So if I click on Bloodloop, join. See, what does the join do? I'm not gonna, because this is one that I recently bought as an investment. Join the pre-alpha beta code. Okay, so Bloodloop will be over here where people can just instantly click it, play it through Elixir. Nice, I like it. Let's have a look at the launchpad then. Like I said to you, this token got listed on the launchpad as well, their own one. Maybe in the future they'll bring some more. First come, first serve rounds. You can see here, look, 5 cents was the listing price. Guys, there's a fine opportunity. Oh, that's the wrong one. Looking at other games. There's a fine opportunity right now that you can get in, which isn't far off right now off the price, right? Patrons, you saw the buy alert. Do I have it up? What's this? I don't even know if that's it. Let's have a quick look. Yep, this is it right here. Patrons, I showed you this at 11.2 million market cap. You can see it here. The price was 0.052. Just over 5 cents. Right now, it's sitting on... is this it, Elixir? Why isn't it showing the price? Here, 0.053. So you're still within, if you're, I don't know, maybe patrons are seeing the opportunity now and buying some more and this might go up. But if you're someone watching on YouTube and it's still this market cap 11.4 million, or if we see one final dump and this goes down more, see it as a fantastic buying opportunity, because all the people that got in on the IDO and you're now waiting for your tokens, which you spent thousands or whatever, hundreds on, let's down 65%. Whoa, ish. You have an opportunity to buy at a good price, but that's, again, You do what you want to do. I'm just trying to share your opportunities. So I just wanted to share this to you. I like the look of it. I think it's great. I think it's well developed here. What I'm seeing looks great. I like the popular parts. You know, you click on that, you can see it. You can see trailers for every game that you're going to get involved in. This is hot, man. This is hot. This is what I want to see for gaming projects as a standard. If you're going to deliver a gaming project, whether it's just a play to earn game or whether you're building some form of like a company or development or I don't know, whatever it is. Like I said, this is a bit like your Steam. So if you're going to do something like this, which is down your Gala Alley, your Myriads, then do it right. And this is doing it right. You've got reviews here, release notes, tournaments and everything else. And it says they're going to be hosting events as well. So yeah, cool. I just wanted to share this. What do you think? Did you buy this? Have you got some of this? Did you get in on the pre-sale? Or the IDO? They're similar. Do you know what the difference is between IDO and pre-sales? I'll tell you the difference. So if you get involved in a pre-sale, once the pre-sale ends, it goes straight to the founder. All of that money goes straight to the founder. If you get involved on an IDO, such as, Seedify, the money goes to Seedify. And then Seedify dishes out the money to the founders of the project and you. At least as far as I'm aware, that's what it was. And this is why IDOs tend to be more favorable, because then you don't have to worry about founders just dumping the project, whereas Seedify will dish out the tokens evenly and fairly on a vested schedule. So yeah, that's why IDOs work. So now you know the difference between that. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. Was this helpful? Drop that like, give me a subscribe. Actually, no, I'm not. Real quick, look at this. If it does a 10x, it will go to 113 million market cap, 100x 1.3 billion. Can it sit up there in the future with Gala or where Gala is in the future? I think it probably could. That's my personal opinion. But look at this. Total market cap is 80 million. So this will probably be an $8 billion market cap in the future. But remember, there's a vested schedule, which from the looks of things, it ain't going to be released for at least another 2 years. Right, let's find the vested. Right here, vesting. People might not get all their tokens until 2027. Look at this right back here. See, 2026, 2027, where the end of 2025, there's still people going to be waiting a long time. So buying it now is flipping buy of a lifetime. I'm going to leave it here. Guys, become a Patreon. The link is in the info section. This is why they come over. They get insights to the market, have the opportunity to get in early on projects, and have the opportunity to grasp projects that have been launched and get them cheap. Same price as what everyone else was getting it, but we've got all of our tokens, yeah? If you don't want to miss it, the link's in the info section. Click the link, come over, become a Patreon. I got 7 tiers. Take your pick. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier, this one here. It unlocks all my posts. So you don't have to miss anything. You can see all the posts. If you can afford it, promise you now, it's become my most popular tier. My CEO tier gives you access to my VIP Telegram group. It is powerful. When I say you're super alerted, there's people sharing projects from months ago, and I'm only just buying them now. I've got over 800 patrons, CEOs in this VIP group. The group never sleeps. If you're asleep and you wake up and you look at this group, there's someone awake around the world sharing fantastic knowledge. This is a powerful network. If there's something hot happening in crypto, when you wake up, you're going to see it in this group all the time. So, if you can afford it, come over, check it out. You're always ahead of the herd. Or head of the curve, whichever one you want to call it. You can say both, head of the herd, head of the curve, because the herd is like the moo of the cows, and you're head of the herd, and you're looking at you as a cow, because you're ahead. Anyway, so, and then yeah. So guys, I can't help it. Thanks for watching. I like Elixir Games. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention, they also, did they buy out, or did they buy, or did they already own Lit Labs? Because I know Lit Labs was part of this. I think they purchased Lit Labs. I wasn't a big fan of Lit Labs. There was, at that time when games went crazy, there was just so many gaming developers and Lit Labs was hot. It was all right. I'm not gonna say it was bad. Lit Labs was good, but it only had 1 game or 2 games. And at that time, our mindset was, well, we want to make sure there's a bunch of games. This has a bunch of games ready to go. I can play it right now. I love it. So yeah, big up to them. Let's see what they do in the future with Lit Labs and everything else. But Elixir Games is where I'm feeling what I'm feeling the most, and where I feel this is going to move. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.